Hello, broadcasting from the mermaid room. And I did receive my fish and my plants earlier in the week. I have already lost all of the angelfish. I had ordered 3. So I'm back to my 1. I still have 1 angelfish. I also have these longfin danios that came in, and I'm calling them the Wild Bunch. You'll see quite a bit of activity with them swimming back and forth, back and forth. They're very active, so I'm really enjoying that. And you'll see the new plants. Brazilian pennywort. All this green leaf with all the little sprouts coming out on it over here. This is called Brazilian pennywort, and yeah, they're putting out leaves like crazy. They say it grows really fast and can take over, so we'll see how fast it'll grow. The I can't remember, I think it was an American version of this Valens, the big long grassy piece you see in the front. I had 10 pieces of it, and most of it started, actually it was, even in the packaging as I was unpacking it, was already slimy, and the leaves, they were here within 24 hours, and they were just sort of melting, and I cut off a lot of the green part just kind of sloughed off like a slime in my hand. Somewhat like this one still has some degree of support to itself. The rest of it, I just planted roots. There's roots planted everywhere. So we'll see what happens. They seem like they're doing fine. I think they might bounce back. Also, what I didn't know last time I made my video, these, what is it? Lotus, tiger lotus. It came in a bulb. So that's why I didn't recognize the long skinny things that came out, and then the long skinny things became big fat beautiful leaves. So it looks like I'm going to get a bunch of leaves, and they're sprouting out, looking really good. I did get 3 more, they're green Cory catfish. I think one of my original ones did pass away, along with the angelfish that didn't make it. Everything else doing good. So far so good. I'm gonna request that you all make your comments as far as what fish I should add that might be appropriate with what's happening in the tank right now and what's surviving. And I think it's a sign that I'm not to have angelfish, and maybe there's the better fish for me. I just kind of wanted some kind of main feature fish, and I've always loved angels. I used to have 20, 30, 40 years ago? Oh gosh, yeah. I'm 61 now, so yeah, time flies. Hard to keep track of what's been going on in the world, but this is what keeps me sane right here. This is my little calm place, and that's my gold algae eater. I've had him for a couple of years. He grew up in the paludarium. He was tiny, and now he's this great big gobbling fish. He loves his caves. He really enjoys going back in here, which is why I left pretty big openings, because I knew he was not going to want to hang out here in the front of the tank already. And I'm not really sure who's doing it, but Somebody's been digging overnight. This little divot in the front corner here. I don't know who does that for sure. If it's the Corys, maybe. Anyhow, things are looking good. Roots are extending. You see these wild roots coming out, looking for a place to grab onto. And I have shortened the length of time of my light fixture. I wasn't sure if maybe the lights, it seems like some of the fish, especially the angels, really became much more active when the lights were in the moonlight phase. And I was even trying to feed them then, was after the lights went out. So they were really out during that time. So if you have a suggestion, please post it for me, and don't forget to subscribe so I can monitor my YouTube channel, and hopefully we can get these videos out. I like to put up a video every few days, honestly, with an update. So we'll see what happens next. And thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Memorial Day. We'll catch you later.